Hello, fellow plant enthusiasts. So I cut down a large limb from my dad's loquat tree. He wanted it gone because it was growing towards the kitchen window. And so I thought this would be a great opportunity to show you guys what would be the ideal grafting knife for you, because people will use a grafting knife for air layering or grafting, and you have different options. They're usually a straight blade, and this is just a pruner, but they're usually a straight blade, and they have an edge on one side and not the other side of the blade. But when you buy a grafting knife, like here's one that I bought, and as you can see, the blade is way too big when you want to prune a limb this tiny. So the thing is, the grafting knives are in one direction for cutting, and they're called right or left-handed blades if you get one where it's beveled on this side versus the other side. But the problem is, it doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed. You need to find the right or left-handed blade that works for you based on whether you cut away from you or towards you. So anyway, I went ahead and bought this knife. I was at Smoky Mountain Knife Works in Sevierville, Tennessee. They have the largest knife showroom in the world. And I bought what's called a razor knife. So as you can see, it's beveled on both sides, so you can cut from any direction with either hand. The question is, will this work as a grafting knife? Because I wanted a smaller knife. I didn't want one of these huge bulky blades you buy off the internet for 12 to 15 bucks. This thing was only like 8 bucks plus tax. If you want to be exact, $7.99 plus tax. So testing it out, you can see that it does a good job cutting in either direction. So if you're perplexed on what would make a great grafting knife, just get you what's called a simple razor knife. They make these without a second blade, and I just wanted a single blade, but you can always use this for something else. You see how this knife is curved? Those are not typically what's used for grafting, but you can use a straight edge. Like if you use a curve, it still works though. I don't know why they have a special knife for it, but also this knife is new and sharp. But typically you get a flat edge for grafting versus curved. I guess you don't want to slice in the tough limb and have your finger or the knife blade slide out, so the straight blade keeps it from doing that typically. Well, I hope you found this video informative and now have some insight as to which knife to get if you want to do your own grafting and air layering. Thanks for watching, and happy planting.